Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hindi, the Android Authority app guy, and it's about that time to round up the best new Android apps that were released over the course of all of 2017. There are no more words, so let's get started. The original ADW launcher was one of the best and most popular Android launchers. It disappeared for quite some time before returning as ADW Launcher 2. The launch of ADW Launcher 2 marked the return of one of the greats. The latest release also includes new features, a new modern layout, and more modern elements. It features broad customization features, gesture support, extensions, support for custom icons, a widget maker, and a ton of other stuff. It was one of the few apps that ever went straight from release to one of our best lists, and at $3.49, it's downright reasonable. We hope this one sticks around for a long time. Glasswire is a security application from around March of this year. It monitors data usage for individual apps over both Wi-Fi and mobile data. It's not the most unique idea, however, we loved how Glasswire executed with this one. You can monitor data usage in real time across any number of applications, and it also alerts you when you're close to your data cap once you've defined one. It also works for some privacy since you can see what apps are using what and when. The application had a few minor mishaps in the first few months, but it's definitely one of the easiest apps like this one. Its Pro version is also cheap at 99 cents. Google did two not-so-great things in 2017. They didn't release the Pixel Launcher to the masses, and they also announced the end of Google Now Launcher. This left a rather large gap in the Android launcher space that Launcher Launcher fills perfectly. It features a modern Pixel-style design with Google Now integration, which does require an optional plugin, notification dots, Android Oreo shortcuts, and a lot more. It also has a few additional customization features like icon pack support, variable icon and grid sizes, adaptive icons, and more. The application is free, open source, and has no advertising. There are other launchers with similar looks and feels, however, Launcher takes a lighter approach that minimalists will appreciate. We couldn't recommend this one enough, even if it is still in beta. To start with, no, Microsoft did not pay us to put this here, and frankly, we're as surprised as you are that it made the list. Microsoft's Mobile Edge browser changed a lot of conversations. It allows for cross-platform syncing between desktop and mobile, features previously only held by Opera, Google Chrome, and Firefox. Additionally, it's yet another Microsoft application that integrates between Windows and Android, which are the world's two most popular operating systems. In terms of pure functionality, this browser is a little basic, however, let's face facts, this one is going to get way better over the next few years. It already has over 1 million downloads, and it's also free. Socratic is easily the best education app from 2017. It works as a helper of sorts. You snap a photo of your homework problem and the application's AI figures out the concepts you need to learn in order to solve the problem. It works with a variety of subjects including history, math, science, economics, and even some English. Socratic hits that good middle ground where people still need to learn the concepts, but it also gives enough information to actually be helpful. The service boasts over 100 million questions solved already, and it's also free to use. Today, Weather received a ton of critical acclaim upon release, and even Google lists it as one of the top picks of 2017. The application features a modern, simple design, and that really helps keep the app from feeling cluttered with all of the information that it provides. Some of the other features include the current forecast, future forecasts, a multi-function weather radar, widgets, alerts, an hourly forecast, and more from 5 different weather sources. Seriously, this is one gorgeous and functional weather app, and there really isn't much wrong with it. VRV is technically from the very end of 2016, however we did think it should carry over into this year, and here's why. It's the best streaming service for anime and independent production, period. It features Funimation, Crunchyroll, and over half a dozen other production companies, including Rooster Teeth, Nerdist, Geek and Sundry, and others. Its inclusion of Funimation gives it a great selection of dubbed anime, while Crunchyroll provides tons of the latest subbed anime. There are also tons of other stuff from the aforementioned studios. Those who like anime should definitely have this without question, and the rest of it is a very satisfying cherry on a very satisfying streaming service. But the Forecast is a rather charming weather app. Its main feature is giving you clever, humorous quips about the current weather. Some of the weather features include the current forecast, the real field temperature, a 7-day forecast, a glossary of weather terms, and more. Additionally, the app boasts 6,600 phrases about the weather. That should keep most fans of the app going for quite some time. It's not as powerful as something like Today Weather, however, it's a totally enjoyable and fun application for those who just need the basics and also want to laugh a bit. YouTube TV was a revelation. There are other internet TV offerings like PlayStation Vue, Sling TV, and others. However, YouTube TV was arguably the biggest such release. It features over 40 channels, cloud DVR, and support for up to 6 accounts per household. It puts internet TV in the biggest spotlight that it's ever been in, and we like that a lot. The rollout is taking forever, but with just under 100 cities, YouTube TV is slowly making its way around. These services may replace cable TV someday, and 2017 was the year where they really started catching people's attention. We did put Sling TV on our list for the best apps of 2015, so at least we're consistent. Google's Movies Anywhere takes our top spot for the best application of 2017, and it's more for a philosophical reason than a functional one. We live in a tech industry that tries to keep us entwined inside of an ecosystem. You buy stuff on a platform, but it's only accessible on that specific platform and nowhere else. Movies Anywhere is a delightful trip in the opposite direction. It supports movie purchases from Amazon, Google Play, Disney Movies Anywhere, iTunes, and Vudu. That way you can shop around and still watch all of your movies in a single spot. The application does have some technical difficulties, however it is Google and it seems to be getting more stable with each update. This one should get better over the coming years, and we certainly hope to see more stuff like this for music, TV shows, books, and maybe even some other stuff. And that about does it for this one, folks. If you don't agree with these decisions, that's fine. Leave a comment and tell us what you think the best apps of 2017 were. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get the latest Android Authority videos as soon as they come out. And as always, thanks for watching everybody, and have a wonderful day.